Hi, it's your live Liz. So finally I'm doing the talk and all the information about my teeth. So often this has to be the most asked question I always get. Liz, have you bleached your teeth? Liz, what did you use to whiten your teeth? Liz, how did it feel like to bleach your teeth? Now I must say I have never bleached my teeth before. I haven't. Would I do it in the future? Yes, I will when I get money, because it costs you £600 for you to lie down in the chair for the dentist to get your teeth whitened or bleached. Too expensive. I'm still a student on budget. So for now, I obviously found an option that has helped me. I have tried all those toothpastes that they always say help. I've tried quite a few things, to be honest, because I really like nice teeth. Like I really just have this obsession with white teeth. I just love them. I always wish to have those Simon Cowell white grills. Obviously he had his bleach, but I aspire to have my teeth like him one day. So as I said, I've had this obsession since very young, as far as I can remember, really young. Even like when I look at someone, the first thing I look at is their teeth, just because I like teeth. I'm fascinated about teeth. It's weird, but I just like teeth. Yeah, I'm not saying this is going to work for you. I'm not saying this is what you have to do. I'm not saying I'm scientific or nothing like that. This is what I just learnt when I was younger. I was about 16 when I 16, 17, 18. I think I was like 17 actually, sorry. About 17 when I found this out, and ever since then I've been using it. But it's helped. It's not the best, it's helped. And yeah, I still wish to bleach and or whiten my teeth in the future, but as for now, this is my easy keep option that I use. You need is either a lime or a lemon, and you need bicarbonate of soda. You can also use baking soda if you're wondering. They are not the same thing, but you can use baking soda for those that can't get bicarbonate of soda. So these are the two things that I need. And basically, I make a paste out of them and I use that on my teeth, like I said, once a week. And I do not have the whitest teeth in the world, but they're decent. So yeah, these are the two things I use, and I'm going to show you what I do. Obviously you're going to need your toothbrush, either a lime, lemon. Obviously you've cut them, and if you're a child, please get an adult to cut it for you so you don't have some missing fingers. And then you need your bicarbonate of soda, or you can use baking soda depending on what you like, so, or what you can get your hands on. So what I do is I get a spoon, just a tablespoon, nothing's major, not too much, as you can see, just a flat tablespoon of bicarbonate soda, and I pour it onto my plate. So then I crush it down, because sometimes it can be a bit lumpy. Let me zoom in for you. So mash it all down so it looks like that. So choose whatever you like to use, either a lemon or a lime, whichever you can get your hands on. Today I'm going to use lime. So you get your lime and you squeeze it onto your bicarbonate soda, and you're going to hear it bubbling because of this is obviously a citric acid based fruit, so it's reacting. That's what you normally hear, is the acid in the lime obviously working together. So you leave it to obviously bubble down, and this is when you need your toothbrush. As you can see, I've got my nice cute toothbrush. So you leave the bubbles to go down, and then it should form some kind of paste. And I believe it's probably a bit of the acid and a bit of the bicarbonate that helps to obviously get your teeth whitened. So obviously I've poured too much, as you can see, so it's a bit watery instead of it being pasty. So when this ever happens, or if this does happen to you, add a little bit more of your bicarbonate soda or baking powder, whichever you use, until it forms a paste. Don't let it be watery like I just made that mistake while showing you. So let it be pasty till it looks something like this. And that whistle noise is my makeup set. It seems to make noise. So then you end up with a paste. This is still a bit too watery, but you then end up with a paste like this. And this is what I use to basically brush all my teeth. And I don't use it on my tongue, I just use it on my teeth. And then rinse it out, rinse my mouth out with water afterwards. So I'm going to demonstrate and show you how I do it. And this may be quite messy, but I'll show you. After that, you obviously go and rinse your mouth like I just did. For those that may ask, how does it taste? I warn you, it doesn't really taste nice. I don't use the same toothbrush. I use two toothbrushes, one to brush my teeth and one for that mix. I do it once a week only because I don't want it to damage my enamel. Yeah, I'm not showing this video because I think I have perfect teeth, because I am far from having perfect teeth. I want whiter teeth and I want that salmon cow grill. Yeah, so that's all I do. I just thought I'll share the information. I wanted to make a video because so many people had asked me, but I was quite surprised because I don't like my teeth. I want whiter teeth. But yeah, I'm just going to appreciate what I have. With the lime, you can squeeze the lime or your lemon into a bottle or container and keep it for later. Sorry, that's my makeup set making that noise. For later, because obviously if you leave it out there, it will probably go moldy or go funny. If not, this is what I have learnt from being young. I don't know if it's a Ghanaian thing or African, I don't know. A lime in half, the other half which you don't use, so if you want to throw it before you throw it away, before you have a shower, squeeze it and rub it underneath your armpits and leave it for like a minute or two, and then wash yourself after. You may feel it sting if you have open scars or wounds or bruises. Do not do this, but if you do that, it helps you smell nice and refreshed. If you have BO, this will help for you. I'm not saying everyone has BO, and I'm sure most of you don't, but just a tip that I know since I knew when I was younger, or my mum showed me, to get that all in there. So yeah, you can always use a lemon, or you can make some lemon juice, whatever you want to use your lemons for. And yeah, that is everything. I hope everyone's well, fine, safe, and you have any more comments, questions or concerns, just leave them down below, and I hope you'll found this helpful. And if not, you don't have to do this. This is what people asked me to do, so I'm showing it to you. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye.